blood sugar imbalance, what it is, and when it's a problem. Ever feel like you're riding an energy roller coaster? Wired 1 minute, crashing the next. Or maybe you're constantly craving sugar, struggling to focus, or just feeling off lately. What if I told you it might not be about willpower or even sleep, but your blood sugar? In today's video, we're diving into what blood sugar imbalance really means, why it happens, how it shows up in your day-to-day life, and most importantly, what you can do to fix it naturally. Whether you've been diagnosed with something or just know something's off, this is for you. Let's get into it. So let's talk about something a lot of us deal with but don't always recognize as a blood sugar imbalance. Sounds kind of technical, right? But it's actually pretty simple and super important to understand. Your body runs on glucose, a type of sugar that travels through your bloodstream and fuels just about everything you do, from thinking and walking to digesting food. The problem starts when that sugar is too high or too low for too long. That's what we call a blood sugar imbalance. It might not sound like a big deal, but it can mess with your energy, mood, focus, and over time, your overall health. Now, there are two main ways blood sugar can go off track. When it spikes too high, that's called hyperglycemia. This is common in people with diabetes, but even if you don't have it, you can still experience it, especially after eating too many refined carbs or sugary snacks. Your body either isn't producing enough insulin or isn't using it efficiently, which means sugar starts building up in your bloodstream. You might notice you're super thirsty, tired, going to the bathroom a lot, or having a hard time seeing clearly. Left unchecked, high blood sugar can do real damage to your heart, kidneys, eyes, even your nerves. On the flip side, low blood sugar or hypoglycemia is when your glucose drops too low and fast. That can happen if you skip meals, exercise really hard without eating enough, or if you're on certain medications that drop your sugar too much. The signs are usually hard to miss: shakiness, sweating, feeling confused, dizzy, irritable, or straight up weak. In extreme cases, it can lead to fainting or seizures. And if this keeps happening, your body might stop giving you warning signs altogether, which is dangerous. But here's the thing. It's not always one extreme or the other. A lot of people actually deal with constant fluctuations in blood sugar throughout the day. You know that post-lunch crash, or when you're suddenly craving something sweet for no reason? That roller coaster of highs and lows can leave you feeling foggy, moody, hungry all the time, and just generally off. Over time, those swings can wear your system down, raise your risk for insulin resistance, and eventually lead to bigger issues like type 2 diabetes. So when does this become a real problem? Basically, when it starts affecting your life consistently. If you're always tired, constantly reaching for sugar or caffeine to get through the day, or noticing weird shifts in your weight or mood, that's your body trying to get your attention. And if you've got a family history of diabetes or symptoms that don't go away, it's worth getting your levels checked. The good news is, there's a lot you can do. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight, but small changes go a long way. Eating balanced meals with fiber, healthy fats, and protein helps keep your blood sugar steady. Moving your body, even a little bit every day, can make a big difference. Managing stress, staying hydrated, and getting enough sleep all play a role too. And if you're already on medications or have other health conditions, definitely talk to your doctor about how to stay in a safe range. At the end of the day, your blood sugar doesn't just affect your diet or diabetes risk. It's connected to how you feel, think, and function. So if something feels off, it's not just stress or just getting older. Listen to your body. It usually knows what it's talking about. All right. So now you know. Blood sugar imbalance isn't just a diabetic thing. It affects focus, energy, mood, cravings, even sleep. But the good news? Your body is always trying to get back to balance. And with the right habits, you can absolutely support that. Also, there is another solution called Sugardefender, made from all natural ingredients that helps keep sugar levels in check and energy on an even keel. If that sounds like something that interests you, Check it out at this tiny URL on the screen or in the message section below. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might be dealing with the same stuff. Until next time, take care of your body. It's the only place you've got to live. And hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to receive notifications about more videos coming soon on how to feel better, naturally.